my name's Bill Eaton. I'm from South Hamilton, Mass, and I was a liver donor about 26 months ago for a buddy of mine. I'd known a few people in the past that had been through this situation, in both cases, father, sons that I knew. But where it became sort of something that was a possibility for me to be involved in was really over dinner with this buddy of mine who ended up being the recipient. He had a terminal cancer. And he's like, hey, I don't have a whole lot of options here. I immediately felt like this was something that I'm supposed to do, that I wanted to do. I think that's not going to be the case for everyone. I'm not suggesting that that's how it has to be. Like a love at first sight, I knew that this was the situation for me. I knew this was the person for me. I think sometimes you've got to get to know yourself. You've got to get to know the issue. You've got to know what's really happening. I was lucky that it was an immediate thing. I completely wanted to do it to help a friend. But it was, there's a layer there of realizing that I wanted to do it for myself that I understood very quickly. I just realized it was an opportunity for me to do something that was out of the box, for me to do something that would never be normally presented to me. I think of a situation where, you're presented with an opportunity. There's a fire and you go in or you don't go in. At the end of the day, you walk out and you say, geez, I went in and I did something there. The testing process, clearly is very thorough. And it has to be. But you never would have, anticipated the depth of what they're doing. And I thought it was sort of fascinating how much they dug in, how far they dug in. But I never regretted it, never resented it, never had this feeling, oh my God, I can't believe how much time this is taking. I can't believe I'm doing another blood test. It was interesting and rewarding to see how thorough they were and to understand how important it is to get everything right here. They were really thoughtful in how they described things. They were caring. They treated me with real respect, and I think that was a rewarding part of the whole thing, was to get a chance to see how great these people are. It's amazing how many people are benefiting from this program and what this hospital is doing now. 6 days in the hospital is kind of a blip in the memory at this point. Going through this experience made me reflect a little bit on my health. Seeing a buddy go through this, getting a little older, and so I think I've been a little bit more vigilant getting to the gym. I think I've been a little smarter with eating. Maybe I'm actually better than I was. I'm 62 now. The limit on this was supposed to be 60 years old, and I got approved when I was 59, but by the time it actually happened, I was over 60. You really have to understand what's motivating you to do this. If someone else were in here and they were considering it, I'd say, make sure you get why you're doing this. You can't be doing this, so somebody likes you. You can't be doing this because it's going to make you wealthy. You can't be doing this out of guilt. I would want other donors to understand that you're doing it because you care. You're doing it because you want to, for that person, and you want to do it for yourself too.